You gonna play the free roll?
Yeah. So we have, I'm actually in the middle of a free roll. There's another one that just started, this 150, but I'm going to jump into this 75 right now. So I'll explain this again when we get some more viewers on. But basically, it's a new format of poker we invented called life poker. So the way it, life poker, yes. So the way it works is you buy in and you get 3 lives. I only have 2 because I already lost one. But basically, I have a commercial. I go, "Meo corazón" when I lose my life. It's really funny. um, you start with 3 lives, and each live is basically like a token that allows you to play a sit and go. It's a sit and go leaderboard tournament. So it lasts for an hour and a half. Every time you win, you get 3 points and you get your live back. You get second, you get 1 point, you get your live back. You get third, you get nothing back. So you're basically trying to get as many points as you can before the time runs out, and then you win these prizes based on the leaderboard. So it's like a tournament and a sit and go mixed together in one.
But is it a winner take it all?
No, it's like oh, I just pressed go, but no, it's the same way like a tournament. First place, second place, third place. Top 15% get paid or whatever. We decide to make the payouts. Um, so so yeah, it gets exciting towards the end because sometimes there's only 5 minutes left and you still have 3 lives and you're racing with the other players to try to get on top of the leaderboard. Um, so yeah, so here we are. We built this software completely from scratch. We started building this in January. Um,
And it's all browser based.
yeah, it's all in browser based, and we're actually really excited about that because if you notice, a lot of the other sites that are in browser, usually the in browser ones are very slow and more poor quality. It's because we're using cutting edge software that allows you to do in browser and have it really fast. So our goal is to get people into games as fast as possible. And I know for some of the MaisEV crowd, it's maybe a lot more professionals, and to them it doesn't make a difference. But if you want a lot of amateurs to be playing on your site, you got to make it easy for them to get in. And so we're all connect with Facebook. We can get you in a game, within 2 minutes. Where many other sites you have to download the client, you have to register. Before you get in a game, it's 15, 20 minutes.
I think I just lost your audio.
Oh, did you?
No,
No,
no, now
no,
it's back.
no. Okay, cool. So,
Let me just
go ahead.
make a Facebook post calling
Sure,
people to watch us.
sure. Come join, guys. Tell your friends to join as well. Um, I'm gonna make a special offer for the people watching today. I'll wait till you're done with.
Oh, really?
I'll wait till you're done with the Facebook post, so that we could explain. Yeah, okay, people just shoving in here. Come on, reshove. What are you guys doing? Playing Brazilian poker? No, that's Faraz Jaka poker too. Faraz Jaka poker and Brazilian poker, very similar actually. That's why we get along so well. um,
Just post it on Facebook here.
Mindres.
Anyways,
Uh, I don't think I'm gonna win this hand. You river me. Took away my
okay.
chop.
I'm gonna post it on Twitter too. Twitter too.
Yeah. Is there a chat on your Twitch channel? Or no chat?
The chat on Twitch. Yes,
Oh, there
we
is.
got it. Yes, we have.
Let me pull it up. I might need to get a translator here so I could see what people are saying. Okay. If anybody asks me something in the chat, you will translate for me, right,
Yeah,
Danila?
I'll translate for you.
Awesome. Okay.
And they will ask you.
Great. Okay. Um, Let me know when you're done with your post. Hey, all you guys in the chat, tell me what part of Brazil are you from? I want to know who I'm talking to. I have a lot of cities in Brazil I need to explore still, so I like seeing where everyone's from.
Pessoal, a gente está começando aqui a nossa entrevista com o Faraz Jaka. Ele está perguntando, está querendo saber para você, de onde o pessoal que está assistindo, o pessoal do chat porque ele tem vivido um tempo no Brasil também, tem ficado entre o Brasil e os Estados Unidos por causa dos novos sites de poker dele, então ele quer conhecer novos lugares. Quem quiser participar e dizer aí. Quem quiser também fazer perguntas, eu vou traduzindo para eles as perguntas de vocês. We already have a question. Charles Vinny Coates, he's a professional player from our forum.
Oh, hey, sorry, my headphone fell out. He said what? So can you start over the question, he says?
Yes, he's a professional player. He's an user from our forums. And he's asking if CheckRaise runs on Android.
Yeah.
Phones.
Yeah. So right now we haven't launched our mobile-friendly version yet. People can play from the phone, but we don't want them to yet. But we're gonna we're gonna as soon as we launch our paid games, which are coming in the first month in January, then we're going to start working on getting a mobile version out very soon after. So we definitely will have Android out. In Brazil, about 70-80% of the people have Android phone. So we are definitely likely to make an Android app before we make an iOS one. So yeah, look for that to come. About halfway through next year, we'll have an Android app ready for you guys.
Vini e quem mais estiver assistindo aí, ele disse que o software até funciona no Android, smartphone, através do navegador, mas ele ainda não está preparado para smartphone, ainda não tem uma versão específica para o mobile. Então ele nem recomenda ainda que você acesse pelo smartphone, apesar de que você pode. Mas está nos planos da companhia de fazer sim uma versão para smartphones, tanto iOS quanto Android.
Hey, and I'll make my announcement now too, so for the early people. Okay, so we have about 16 people on here right now. I'll announce it again later in maybe half an hour. If anybody registers for a CheckRaise account today through Sunday and sends me a photo of them at the table, of their avatar or whatever, then I'm going to give you free 30-minute coaching, one-on-one, on Skype, me and you. Anybody who's watching this stream. Yep. Yep.
That's very nice.
Yep. You know, I
30-minute coaching sessions?
Well, yep. 30 minutes on Skype video, me and you. You could ask me whatever you want. You could tell me a hand. You could ask me about poker tips, traveling, whatever you want to ask. So all you got to do is make a CheckRaise account and play, a tournament, and take a picture of, your screen name playing and send it to me on my Facebook page, on Twitter, to CheckRaise, anywhere. Just send the picture. I'll see it. And make sure your screen name is there too. I'll message you back too. And we'll set up a time. Only for MaisEV. Because I hear you guys are cool.
Oh, yeah, you heard right.
Yeah. Go ahead and let them know.
Ele está dizendo que exclusivamente para a galera aqui do MaisEV que está assistindo, tem um link aqui embaixo do CheckRaise, só clicar no botão ali embaixo. Tem que se cadastrar aqui pelo MaisEV, pelo link que está ali. Mandar uma foto para ele de que está jogando. Tá? Então, galera, aproveita a promoção aí que é exclusiva só para vocês. A gente nem estava sabendo, para falar a verdade, que deu essa surpresa, então vamos aproveitar. Se cadastra aí no CheckRaise, tira um print screen e manda para eles. Pode mandar pelo Twitter, Twitter, e aí você vai, as primeiras pessoas vão receber. Aí ele falou que vai dar um coaching de 30 minutos, ok? How did the winner of this contest, is that a contest?
No, it's not a contest. I'm going to give it to everybody who does it. Everybody who does it.
Vale?
Yes, that's right.
Wow.
It's a big deal. It's going to take a lot of my time.
Yes.
If you guys have any questions, let me know.
Ele está dizendo que não é uma promoção, um sorteio. Todo mundo que se cadastrar e mandar foto, ele vai fazer um coach. Tá? Não é só para algumas pessoas. Todo mundo que se cadastrar e mandar uma foto, mandar um print que está jogando, ele vai dar 30 minutos de coaching pelo Skype. Beleza? Faraz, we already have a user congratulating you and Chuck Race for the site. He says the site is amazing.
Thank you.
And that he is speaking for cash games.
Yes, we are all waiting for cash games, and they're coming. That's number one on the priority list.
Number one, and do you have an estimate?
Yeah, so right now we're running free rolls every day. We have 9 free rolls every day. They start at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And this is so we can help test our software, build our software. What we're doing is we're speaking with the users and the customers and saying, what do you like? What do you not like? What do you want us to build? What do you care about? And we're building the features based on what they tell us is the priority. So, oh, I just misclicked. Um, um, so, um, so we're going to launch in about a few weeks, by the end of this month, free buy tournaments, so that people can use their free roll balance to start buying into free buy events, and then by January we're going to start paid games where you can deposit and play normal tournaments. So once we have that launched, then cash games is the number one priority. So I can't tell you an exact date, but this is a startup. We have a team of 12. We're all working 60 hours a week. I have no life. And as soon as we have something ready, we throw it and start testing it out, and we get it out there live for you guys. Yeah.
Ok, Fábio, ele disse que os cash games estão nos planos do Check Race. É a prioridade número 1, segundo ele, é implementar os Check Race. Por enquanto estão sendo feitos os free rolls todos os dias, principalmente para testar o software, mas assim que for possível ele já está nos planos para implementar o cash game.
Yeah, and to kind of add to that, what we're really doing is we're building whatever the people want. If they want Omaha, if they want Chinese poker, whatever they tell us they want, we're going to build it. So that's kind of the beauty of having our own software. A lot of people don't realize there's not many sites with their own software. Everybody is using the skin. The only sites with their own software is PokerStars, Party Poker, Winamax, maybe one or two other. So we have a lot of flexibility. We can do whatever we want. It's a very brand new cutting edge technologies. There's so many things we can do that other people can't do. Just to give you an example, I'm convincing our developers to do this. Every time I play in a game in Brazil, on the river, I hear everybody go, have you seen this? Is this everywhere I go, I see Brazilians doing this. So I'm telling the developers that we're going to make a chicken button sound so people can make chicken sounds on the river. It's nice being able to do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's nice to be the boss.
Well, no, it's not just that. It's, a lot of the other poker softwares, their software is so old that if they want to make one little change, it's very difficult. It takes months. It ruins the code. Because we have a brand new code using new technology, it's very easy and flexible to build the site how we want. Technology has changed so much in the last 10 years.
Pessoal, ele disse que se vocês quiserem que os jogadores quiserem, vai ser implementado no Check Race em termos de modalidades. Então, Omar, qualquer modalidade que vocês pedirem, eles vão implementar. Inclusive, ele fala também que quando ele joga aqui no Brasil, o pessoal costuma chegar no River, fazer um som de galinhas e tudo mais. Ele achou isso mega interessante, mega engraçado. Ele já pediu para implementar, convencendo os desenvolvedores a implementar isso no River, para você poder fazer esse tipo de piada, esse tipo de som. O que ele quis dizer é que é bom você ter um software que está no começo, que está sendo criado agora, várias coisas que são necessárias. You are gonna say something now?
Oh, I was just complaining because I lost.
You lost. Oh, but you made a trip now.
Yeah.
Let me start with the proper interview.
Okay.
We always have to do well, first we have another compliment to you. Marcus29, he says it's awesome to see the site up and running.
Nice. Yeah. We're excited. We're really excited too. And every few weeks we have brand new features coming out. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. We're all pumped.
Yeah. So let's start the beginning. You probably answered this question 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
But it's our job to do it again. Which is, how did you start playing poker?
How did I start playing poker? I was in college. I was about 19 years old. I never heard of Texas Hold'em before. And people in my dorm were playing, $5 games, cash games. So I learned how to play. And for me, it was just a way to make some money in college, to make some beer money, to buy some breza on the weekends. And, and then I started playing more and more, and I was beating the $5 and $10 game, and I wanted bigger game, and I could not find a bigger game, so I started my own game. And next thing you know, I'm playing online. I'm going to Vegas on the weekends, and it kind of took over my life. So yeah, it really just started. It started in the university. I started playing.
And let me just translate that first part. Pessoal, eu perguntei como ele começou a jogar poker. Ele disse que foi durante a faculdade. Ele tinha 19 anos e no começo era só ganhando dinheiro da cerveja, como ele mesmo disse. Mas com o tempo ele começou a ganhar mais, né, e entrar em jogos mais caros, jogos 5, 10 foi aumentando, e daqui a pouco, quando ele foi ver, ele estava indo para Las Vegas todo final de semana, estava jogando online, mas a coisa começou aí na faculdade mesmo. Faraz, and what were you studying in college?
Business, economics and business. Yes, I did finish. It was very hard to finish because, by sophomore year, I was already playing full time. I made a lot of money. I knew I was not going to get a job. But I was very scared of my parents. If I did not finish college, my parents would be very upset. And I'm happy for that because, college, university is not just about the studies. It's about learning to be responsible and, how to manage yourself. So I'm glad I went through that experience and finished. But by the way, just to kind of explain how this lobby works a little bit for those of you who just joined us. So when you buy it, yeah, go ahead. Sure. Sure. Go for it.
Ele disse que estava estudando administração e economia na faculdade, chegou a concluir, mas não porque ele queria realmente concluir, ele sabia que ia continuar jogando poker, ele não ia trabalhar na área, mas disse que concluiu basicamente porque tinha medo da reação dos pais, os pais ficariam muito decepcionados se ele não terminasse a faculdade, mas ele fica feliz de ter concluído o curso. Agora ele quer fazer uma pausa para explicar como funciona o lobby do Check Race. Go ahead, Faraz.
So to play on check raise, you connect with Facebook, um, and you quickly register, and within about 2 minutes, you can be right here in the lobby. So you buy into your game. If it's a free roll, there's no buy-in. Once you buy in, you get 3 lives. So these lives are like tokens, like for sit and goes. And then you play these sit and goes, and you get points. You get 3 points if you win, 1 point if you get second. You also get lives back right here. And the tournament lasts an hour and a half, and there's a leaderboard. So whoever gets first gets 21, gets second gets 15, 12, all the way to 32 places played. But of course, that's just a free roll. With the real money games, we could host pretty big tournaments. Um, one thing that's really cool about this is lots of times recreationals want to play tournaments, but they don't want to sit for 8 hours, 10 hours, or they don't know how long. They have plans with their wife or girlfriend. So what's cool about this is we can have a tournament with a big field, big prize, and it's only going to last an hour and a half, last 30 minutes, 2 hours, whatever we decide to make is the right amount. Buy a ticket, get back in the game. They're going to match make us.
Yeah, this leaderboard is for all free rolls, or every tournament has its leaderboard.
Every tournament has its own leaderboard. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And yeah.
Que os torneios têm leaderboard específico para cada torneio. Por mais que seja free rolls, você ganha também na premiação, você ganha as pontuações ali e elas te dão tickets. Pessoal, lembrando que quem estiver assistindo aqui pode, quem estiver no chat aqui pode participar com perguntas. Tá? Fora isso, vamos continuar. Are you starting a new tournament now?
Yeah, a new sit and go within the same tournament.
New sit and go.
Yep.
We think it's okay.
Yeah, so it's like you keep on playing sit and goes in the same tournament and try to build points and get higher and higher in the leaderboard.
I see.
Yeah.
And so you started playing. How is it that you started? Which year was that?
Let's see. I am right now 31. I started 12 years ago.
12 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. So 2005, like maybe around the moneymaker time and this thing.
And by now, you have more than 10 million in prize.
Mm-hmm.
About half of that, I guess, would be online.
Yeah, it's about 50-50. Yep, exactly. I'm a hybrid. I'm a half live, half online, right in the middle.
About the online, first I want to ask you about. You have a very curious nickname. In our stream here, we love to discuss about curious nicknames and funny nicknames.
The toilet. The toilet.
Yes.
Flush.
But why is the toilet? Let me first, before I translate, let me translate the question for users. Eu estou perguntando para ele aqui sobre o username que ele usa no online. Ele tem, eu falei que ele tem mais ou menos 10 milhões em premiação. Metade disso é no online, mais ou menos metade é online, metade é ao vivo. E no online ele tem um nickname curiosíssimo de The Toilet, que é a privada, tipo vaso sanitário. Eu quero saber por que tem esse username. Can you ask why you have the toilet as your username?
So, when I first started playing, I had no coach, no teacher, no anything. So I see 2 suited cards, and I say, okay, suited cards, it must be a good hand. So I always would play the suited cards, and I would always get a lot of flushes. And my roommates would always get so annoyed, and they say, damn it, the toilet flushes again. It was because I kept getting flushes, they decided to call me the toilet. And then I started playing online, and they was like, oh, you need to make a screen name. And I didn't know I was going to play seriously. I was like, okay, people call me the toilet, sure. And then 3 months later, I'm playing high stakes 25-50, and his name is the toilet, and everybody loves it. So it stuck.
Ele começou a jogar, ele fazia muitos flushes e descarga, né? Descarga da privada em inglês é flush. Então,
Because I always would play the suited cards. Because I always would play the suited cards. Yeah.
então ele disse que as pessoas sempre diziam que ele estava dando descarga no jogo, estava sempre fazendo flush no jogo. Por isso ficou o apelido de toilet, que seria a privada, vaso sanitário. And you do, with all this price that you have, you even have WPT titles.
Yep.
But it's been said by the media and all that you are probably the best player who never got a WSOP.
Yeah. That's true. I keep getting third, fourth, fifth every year. Every year. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming.
It's coming.
I think it's coming this next year.
Yeah, you're saving it for the main event.
That sure. You know, well, what one main event bracelet is worth a hell of a lot more than 13 side events.
Yes, that's correct. And do you think how do you think that this bracelet keeps escaping through your fingers? Like, you think something is missing? Just the cards are. How do you evaluate your performance on the World Series?
Okay, this is why I have not won a bracelet. Okay, everybody, every
Just translate.
sure. What? Yeah.
Eu estou falando com ele que ele tem mais ou menos 5 milhões em premiações ao vivo, incluindo vitórias no WPT, World Poker Tour, mas ele ainda não ganhou um bracelete no WSOP. Ele disse que realmente isso ainda não aconteceu, que ele fica em segundo, terceiro, quarto, mas o bracelete mesmo não chegou. Eu quero saber como é que ele avalia a performance dele na WSOP, no World Series of Poker. Okay, go ahead, Faraz.
Okay, so everybody, you see this MaisEV sign in the bottom, at the bottom right, with the V that goes down and then up, like a graph? It's variance. That's why. It's variance. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's coming.
Big balance. Ele disse que se deve à variância. Ele fez uma piada até com a logo do MaisEV, que tem um gráfico decente. Ele disse justamente que a questão é por causa da variância. And Faraz, how many events do you usually play? Do you like to play them all, or you select just a few events in the World Series, and so how do you select?
So for the last 10 years, everything. I literally will play everything. You know, the World Series is about 45 days. I'm usually playing maybe 36 tournaments. And when you count day twos, it's basically playing every single day. Maybe every 2 weeks, I take one day off to, you know, get my head straight and go hike or something like this. You know, the World Series is just the most important time of the year that I really get focused, I get in the zone, I do a special diet, you know, workout routine, and, you know, just really try to zone in and get, you know, go all out.
Ele disse que ele joga, nos últimos 10 anos, ele joga tudo que for possível na WSOP. Ele disse que são mais ou menos 45 dias, 45 eventos, ele joga uns 30 pontos, 55 eventos. E como sendo a WSOP o período mais importante do ano, ele tem toda uma rotina diferenciada para a WSOP. Exercícios, dieta, tudo para que ele tenha uma performance elevada.
And yeah, go ahead.
People they are complaining that my voice is a little bit low. Can you check on your Skype if the volume of my voice is slow?
Okay. Let me see how I can do that.
Yeah, at least on Windows there is a quality of the call. You can
Okay, let me
there and on speakers.
let me see, because I'm using the headphones. Let's see. Let's see if this helps a little bit.
You can set up usually the volume is out on automatic, but you can set up the manual.
Okay, I just increased the volume.
Okay.
Let's see if that makes a difference. I increased the volume on Skype. Here, maybe you can ask them if it's any better. Maybe you could say something. Maybe you need to speak a little to see if it's better.
Yeah. Então, pessoal, eu pedi para ele aumentar. A gente está falando uma ligação no Skype que é feita por ele, que está transmitindo o stream, então eu pedi para ele aumentar o volume do meu áudio lá. E aí, se está melhorando, eu vou falar um pouquinho aqui, porque a gente tem um delay de alguns segundos. Ver se o áudio melhorou, para a gente poder continuar da melhor maneira.
Or also, if it's not better, I can put my my volume down, and then the listeners can put the speaker up.
Yeah, let me see if it's
First,
better. It's just waiting for them to
respond.
To respond. Yeah.
Respond.
They say that it's a little bit better, but still hard to hear.
Okay.
And that your voice has gone louder now.
Oh. Okay, let me put my microphone down. Microphone. So. Okay, let's try to get this right for you guys. Output, input. Okay. Okay. Is my sound lower to you right now?
Yeah, just let them hear it.
Yeah. It should also be lower to you, I think, if you notice a difference.
No, for me, I set up in here because what I hear is different from what
mic auto level.
and while they check the audio.
Mm-hmm.
While they check the audio, let me ask you, do you hear me well?
I can hear you perfect.
Yeah. So it's probably something on your Skype or the OBS.
Mm-hmm. Mic auxiliary. Is it still? There's one more thing I could do to lower my volume if my volume's still too high. So, from the OBS.
Yeah, they say it was better before.
Oh, really? Okay. So let me decrease. Is it too loud now, or am I too loud, or is that? Okay.
Are you seeing the chat?
No, I cannot see the chat. No, I'm not.
Saying that your voice voice was louder now.
Oh, it got louder. Hey, could you help me find the Twitch chat over here?
Yes,
On this other computer? I don't know how to pull it up there. Could also lower. I'm going to lower my voice in the OBS, see if that helps or not. How is this right now? Oh, I can see the chat now. Faraz, you got much louder. Yeah, I can see it now. We can hear Faraz loud and clear. My CV sounds too far from the microphone. Yeah, how is it? How is it now while I'm in the lobby?
E aí, pessoal? Continua muito baixo? Do jeito que estava antes, mesmo baixo, vocês estavam conseguindo acompanhar a minha voz? Ou está impossível de acompanhar?
Can't hear my CV at all now. Okay, so let me fix what I just changed. Okay, good. Okay, I just put the OBS back up, so hopefully they can at least hear you now. Okay.
Marcos,
Patrick says he could hear me just fine. Patrick, can you hear the MaisEV side?
Marcos ele disse que refez a configuração lá. Tá melhor agora para me ouvir? If it's not, if we can get it right, maybe we can do it again. He said he cannot hear me.
Oh, they said they can't hear you.
Okay. Let me try to stream from my end.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is it okay?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, just can you send me this layout so I can put it on my OBS?
Okay, let's, okay. Could we send that layout to him? The check raise layout?
Yeah, I don't even know where it is.
Can you email it to him?
I sent it to you.
Okay.
It's on that computer.
Can you just maybe forward it to him? Oh, wrong window.
What's his email?
It is right here. It's right here.
No, I won't look.
I can send you on WhatsApp.
We can see your email now. Be careful.
Aha. Oh, it's on the screen right. Yeah, I got rid of it. Wrong screen. There's something. Properties. Settings, audio. Okay, you should see that email in about, is it sent?
Yes, my personal email.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, you should have just got an email with the graphic. Have you tried to max out your microphone settings on your computer already? Yeah. Well, while we're waiting, if anybody wants to ask me anything in English in the chat, I will answer. So feel free to ask away.
I'll just set up a screen,
Okay?
and when I'm ready, I'll ask you to disconnect.
Okay?
This video.
You have a question from Craig, Patrick, your buddy?
Oh, an update about the project or plans. GPL season 2. I want to come back. Yeah, as far as the site, so I don't know if you joined us late or not. But yeah, basically, we we launched our pre rolls just about 2 months ago. So every day we're running 9 pre rolls. Some of them range as small as 25, some of them as big as 150, and we've even ran some 1K pre rolls on the weekend. So it's completely free to play. We're literally just giving away money, so you can come try out our site, and we're allowing people to start playing with a free buy, where they could use their free roll winnings to actually buy in to free buy events, and we're planning on having paid games by about January. So yeah, every month or two we're building in new things. We started this completely from scratch. So we expect to have paid games this January, and soon after cash games. And we're just listening to the crowd and seeing what people want us to build. And as we get the feedback from you guys, we're building those in. So yeah, we're excited to be live, and we're even more excited to be live with paid games come around January. For any people out there that are affiliates and no affiliates, one of the cool things we're doing is we're working with a lot of affiliates to allow them to kind of run their own games with their own community. So, if people like, even like MaisEV, or, people just have their home game and they want to run games on our site. Kind of like the way PokerStars does have home games, but it's not really made for you to be able to customize and do things in the back end and change the rake and the structure. we're building it in so anybody can come in there and run in their own games through our site and work with us as affiliates. No, right now, definitely no Americans. So this is a Brazilian only site. So it's completely localized. It's in reals. You have to be Brazilian to play on the site. But in the future, we do hope to expand to other countries.
Faraz, I'm ready to
Okay.
reconnect.
Okay. So you want me to disconnect for a little bit and
Yes.
okay. Uh,